My name's Sam Plattis. I'm the very proud principal of Florence Bixby Elementary School. Numerous staff who work tirelessly to ensure quality education for all students, including in our thriving dual immersion program. Dual immersion, to me, it's the best of both worlds. You have students who are native speakers of Spanish and also students who have never spoken a word of Spanish before. So when our kids are in the classroom and they know that their teacher speaks Spanish, they are going to make every effort not just to speak it, but to understand that language.
The main goal of the program is to develop bilingualism and biliteracy for all children.
¿Dónde está Mía?
Allí está.
Ahí está.
Our Spanish speakers are the role models, the language models. Our English speakers are learning from them in very genuine and authentic ways.
And it's purposefully set up that way so that the children can learn language from each other. So I use a lot of pictures and the music and the singing and all of that to help them comprehend what I'm saying. Salió el sol y todo se secó y la araña grandotota subió, subió, subió.
They're capable of learning so much information, and this program really takes advantage of that, and because not only are they learning the things they would normally learn, but they're learning it in a different language, in a different way, and they're going to understand it differently, and I think better.
When they came into my classroom in late August, did not speak a word of Spanish.
And not even slowly but surely, but very quickly, our students are speaking Spanish.
I was just so pleased that within 2 weeks, he says, Mami, siéntate aquí calladita y escucha. What? He's actually speaking Spanish. And I was really blown away because he hasn't put together a sentence. He just has words here and there. It made me really, really proud, and I just know that it's this program.
Another benefit of this program is that it expands his mind's ability to process new information and new situations, and after just a little while, he really came into it. We take him to a gymnastics class, and there was another student there who is in the program, who's in the room over, and the two of them started deciding that they were going to count through their exercises in Spanish together and then sitting and talking in Spanish to each other. It was really neat.
It's not that they're just learning Spanish, it's that they're learning content and standards in Spanish.
And to be able to have a bilingual child that will be more competitive in the workforce, no matter what.
There is a wealth of research that shows learning a second language is to the extreme benefit of students. The plasticity of the brain at that age is able to make sense of and solve problems much more effectively when you're learning a second language. They pass the AP exam, the Advanced Placement Exam, at a higher rate in 8th grade than our 11th grade students pass.
I know that testing in school, I always scored a little higher. My vocabulary was a little bit more extent, and I wanted my son to have that opportunity as well.
Now, as we go through the years, it will go from 90% in Spanish to 80% in Spanish, 70%, until there's parity, and there's 50% of the day is in Spanish, and 50% of the day is in English.
The goal of the program is for all children to be bilingual and biliterate in both languages by the end of 5th grade.
So we're gonna try to find a story that's short enough for us to be able to do it in the time that we do English. If yes or no, and then we'll look at the actual book.
This particular program is run by incredible people. Everybody that we've talked to here has been not just helpful, not just nice, but passionate about what they're doing. They really care, and that means they really care about my child, and that makes me feel really good about it because I think they're doing something important, and I think they're going about it the right way.
Talk about community, talk about having an engaged principal that knows every child that is enrolled in this school.
And so I might run into students, now that are in their 20s, and when I see them, I still have to speak to them in Spanish. To me, the joy is that they answer me in Spanish, and I'll say, oh, great. Like, you still speak Spanish? That's awesome. And they speak Spanish to the level that they do today and read and write it because of the program.
I get emotional about that because when you have teachers who make it their life mission to ensure that students are successful no matter what, and parents who are passionate about their students to being successful no matter what. And they will do anything to ensure that their children are going to have a high quality education. It's at the heart of the American dream, and we really hope that parents see as much value in our dual immersion program as we do, and that they select Bixby Elementary's dual immersion program.